Morning guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's a nice sunny bright day, a little bit windy, but God is good despite whatever was going on. I'm out this morning in North Kingston, Rhode Island. I'll be doing some LVP floor cleaning, and I'll be putting a sealer on it for the customer. She told me she tried many times to clean it, but it just keep getting dirty after she clean it. And that's what we're here for, guys, to solve problems for the customers and for our clients. So let me just flip the camera around. This is the area. You can see the van is here. Nice subdivision, lovely homes, and a lot of bush here. As I said, it's windy, so let me show you what is it I'll be doing this morning. And these are the LVP floors here for the customer. And this is what she's main concern. You see all the dirt in the small crevices. So I did a demo for her when I was over here a couple of weeks ago. Sorry, the light. So you see right here, this is where I did the demo for her compared to over here. So she's very excited this morning. You know, this is an early Christmas present. So she's in the background just having a time of her life. And it comes back. This is the open kitchen right here. You can see the dirt embedded there. So that's her main concern. And it comes back over this way into the laundry room and into the small toilet. So I'm going to be using a very low pH on this floor to clean it, to break down the dirt and the grease. Coming back with the CRB to agitate it, and then extract it, rinse it, dry it, and then apply the sealer. Let it dry and apply a second coat, and that will be it for this job, and give my customer all the Christmas present. So stay tuned, guys. Okay guys, remember with this job, you cannot put too much water on these floors, so don't go too crazy over wetting these floors. So I finished the first scrubbing of this floor already, ready extract. I'm just using a flat map with my flat microfiber map just to extract. And the last stage, I'm going to use the truck mount to give it a nice rinse. But you can already see in between the divots how everything is looking much better. So I'm going to continue the kitchen area, come back the small hallway, and then the closet. So I'm doing it in stages. This whole part is finished back there. So I'm going to come back, give this a good rinse, and now I'm going to start the kitchen area. And you guys can see all the dirt between there. Okay guys, so just for your information, to let you guys know, for places where the big machine cannot reach, I'm just using a small game pad, the 3M scotch guard, 3M, and you can see the dot still here. That's where the machine could not get under. So you can just come back with the pad. Just gonna take some elbow grease, as I say. Get down on the knees, because you know the machine cannot get under these part of the ears, and you just take your time and you wet the pad with the product, and you keep a microfiber towel with you in the bucket, and you just take up the excess dirty water with that, because there's no way the machine can get under there. Okay guys, so that's what I use for under the cake jams, you know, the stove in front of the fridge, the cupboards. Just like that, guys. Okay, so guys, I just finished washing, scrubbing the floor to take all of the dirt and grease and everything off the floor, and you can see how much better it is looking. If you look closely to all the divots and all the little patterns, like the natural water pattern, you can see there's no dot in between those. So they have some scratches, some light scratches in the LVT. I told them about that. I point that out for them. See, like right here, so they can know that is permanent, and there's not much I can do for that. But overall, everything is looking pretty nice. So what I'm going to do right now, I have a dry microfiber flat map. I'm going to come back and go over the whole floor just to pick up any small particles of dust, pieces of debris, anything that's left on the floor. This is going to take it up, because you don't want to leave that when you're applying the finish. It can be stuck underneath, and it can be permanently leave there. So you can see there's some scratches right here. There's some permanent scratches into the LVT right here. There's one right there. So those are things you need to point out when you finish. Sometimes you don't see it as you clean, but once you finish, everything starts to come to the surface because the dirt is covering that up. Okay guys, so let me finish what I'm doing here. This is like what they call tacking when you're doing screen and record finishing work. You come back with the final pass and you give the floor a nice general clean, so nothing stays on the floor. Okay guys, so this is what I'm doing right now, as I explained earlier in the video. I'm just giving this a nice dry pass with a clean microfiber map. These ones here are disposable, so you can throw them away when you finish. So it picks up any pieces of hair, any pieces of debris that's left, any small particles of dirt or sand. So it's pull and trap into this, and you sweep it towards you, you bring it towards you. So you're moving away from the wood, you're not going forward, you're moving away. See, there's a small piece of hair. So this is what I am doing for the final pass. And I'm going to show you underneath of the microfiber map when I'm finished what I picked up off of the floor. And we're gonna let this dry very good before I come back and apply any of the finish or the sealer. So I just finished renting over the floor with this microfiber flat map, and you can see all those small pieces of particles that was pulled up with the map. Even if you extract, you need to go back over with the flat microfiber map to extract this any small pieces of particles out of the floor. So this is what I get off the floor after it was clean, rinsed, and now it's going to left to dry for about 10-15 minutes properly. Then I'm going to come back and apply the sealer or the finish on it for the customer. Okay guys, so just to show you what I'm using to put on the floor, I'm using Pro Coat Acro Pro, a matte finish, and I'm going to be using the Pro Link. This is a bonding agent. Since for LVP floors, you cannot screen them. You just have to give them a nice clean, a good wash, and then this will help. These together will help it bond more to the LVP planks, luxury vinyl planks. This with this band it together to make it hold better on the LVP floors, because you are not screening the LVPs. Okay, they cannot be screened, so you just have to give them a light cleaning, because with wood floor you have to give abrasion so this can hold properly. With the LVT, that's why this was added for bonding agent properly. So it's 2 ounces per gallon. I'm gonna mix that up in a while, shake it well, and then add it, and we should be all set to go. We're finished with this job. I'm going to show you from outside. I just put the last coat down, and look how much better the floor is looking. Look at that, guys. I use a matte finish for the customer. I don't really want a heavy shine, a glossy look, so I went with the matte finish, and everything looks beautiful. Remember, it was all with the dot in between the divots, like here. See how everything turned out beautiful. Guys, thank you for being with me on this job, and I will see you on the next one.